Hi everyone, Ezra here, and I hope you're all doing well and you're having a good day today. I'm going to read you a really fun story now called Mama Rex and T, the Reading Champion, by Rachel Vale, and illustrated by Steve Jorkman. And I hope you enjoy this story. Chapter 1, A Jumble of Letters. T sat with Mrs. Sudak. "You can do it, T," said Mrs. Sudak. T looked at the pages. Crash! In the block corner, a castle fell. T's best friend, Walter, stomped his foot. "Blah!" said Walter. "T, look!" T and Walter had spent all morning building that castle. Now it was ruined. Mrs. Sudak pointed at the page. "What does this say, T?" "I don't know," said T. "It just looked like a jumble of letters." "Look at the word," said Mrs. Sudak. T looked. "Pickle?" T guessed. "No," said Miss Sudak. T guessed again. "Dragon?" T looked out the window. He wanted to be under the tree. Mrs. Sudak pointed at the book. "This is a word here." "Cake? Dog? Book?" Said Mrs. Sudak. "See," said T, "it doesn't help to look." T put his head down. "Can I go to the blocks?" he asked. Mrs. Sudak said, "I will give you my secret trick." T looked up. "It's called magic boxes," said Mrs. Sudak. "You are good at clues, right, T?" T nodded a little. He and Walter played deep detectives almost every day. "Look," said Mrs. Sudak. Mrs. Sudak yelled. T looked. "A clue is in the magic box," said Mrs. Sudak. The magic box was just Mrs. Sudak's fingers. They covered up almost the whole page, but all but one letter. "That is not a clue," said T. "That is an F." "Aha," said Mrs. Sudak. "And what sound does an F make?" Then T made the F sound. Then he looked at the block corner. Walter was reading a big, thick book. Walter was a reading champion. T slumped down in his chair. "Another clue," said Mrs. Sudak. "This is a hard one." T glanced down. "It is an A," he said. "What is so hard about that?" Said Mrs. Sudak. She moved to the magic box until another letter appeared. He smiled. That is my favorite," he said. "T. Now put the sounds together," said Mrs. Sudak. "Then I can go to blocks?" asked T. Mrs. Sudak nodded, so T tried. Bat. "Well, I've been trying to eat fewer donuts," said Mrs. Sudak. T smiled. "I read bat. You put the clues together. You figured it out," said Mrs. Sudak. "Yes," said T, "I did. You may go to the blocks now." Great. T stood up to go. "Mrs. Sudak, how many words are there?" "In the world?" asked Mrs. Sudak. "I don't know. Thousands and thousands." "Oh," said T, "and I can read a grand total of one of them." Sadly, he walked away. toward the blocks. Chapter 2. Stinky and Great. After school, Mama Rex asked, "What did you learn today?" "I learned to read," said T. "Really?" asked Mama Rex. "Yes," said T. "I can read the word bat." "Oh," said Mama Rex. "Okay, let me know if you need me to read it," said T. "Anytime." Mama Rex and T walked for a while. "I have to get my nails done," Mama Rex said. "Yuck," said T. "The nail place is stinky." "I will buy you a book," said Mama Rex. "You can read while we are there." "Okay," said T. But it will have to be a book with the word bat in it. Mama Rex and T went into the bookstore. "Hello," said Mama Rex to the man behind the counter. "Do you have a good book for a young dinosaur who can read the word bat?" The man scratched his chin. He looked up. T looked up. Nothing was there. "Yes," said the man. He walked away. Mama Rex and T waited. Soon, the man was back with a book. He gave the book to T. "Bat!" yelled T. He pointed at the word he knew how to read. "We will take it," said Mama Rex. T carried the book to the nail place. "See?" T said to Mama Rex. "Stinky." "Yes," said Mama Rex, "very stinky." T sat next to Mama Rex's foot. He opened his new book. There was a word after bat. T looked at each letter at a time. One at a time. C-A-T. Cat. Read T. Read T. Bat cat. T smiled. It was a good book. T opened the book. There were a lot of letters on the page. T tried to get his fingers to make the magic box. It didn't work as well as Mrs. Sudak, but he kept trying. P-A-T, read T. Pat. Pat sat cat on bat cat. Splat! T laughed. "Are you having fun?" asked Mama Rex. "Yes," said T. He kept going. "Drat," said Pat, "a flat cat." T laughed so hard he bumped into a table. Mama Rex bent down. "What are you doing?" T tried to catch his breath. "Pat!" "Pat?" asked Mama Rex. "Pat splatted the cat," said T. He turned to the page. "Listen," he said. He slowly read out loud. "I am a cat," yelled the flat cat, "not a map." T laughed so hard he fell down. "T," said Mama Rex, "I think..." T stopped laughing. "What?" "I think you know how to read," she said. T looked back at his book. Nobody had read the story to him. He had read it himself. The letters had become words. T nodded. "I can read. Hooray for you!" Mama Rex shouted. She twirled T around and around. Her nail polish was ruined, but she didn't even care. "I can read," T yelled. "I am a reading champion." Chapter 3. Sweet Dreams. Mama Rex tucked T into bed. "Have sweet dreams," said Mama Rex. "I will," said T. "Ouch," said Mama Rex. She reached under the blanket. A book. She smiled and pulled it out. Mama Rex tried to tuck T in again. "Sweet dreams, ouch!" She pulled out another book. She tucked him in a third time. "Sweet ouch!" She yelled. Mama Rex picked up T's blanket. She looked under. She saw T, and she saw all his books. T, said Mama Rex. T smiled. I wish the whole world were made of books. Your whole bed is, said Mama. How are you going to sleep? I don't think I can, said T. I'm too happy. I want to read every book in the world. Mama Rex smiled at T. I know the feeling, she said, but you can't do it all tonight. Moaned T. Mama Rex made space between the stacks of books. She sat on the bed next to T. But, she said, you can start. T grinned. Do you want me to read to you? Yes, said Mama Rex, I do. Mama said, yes, I'm not great at it yet, said T. I may need some help. That's why I'm here, said Mama Rex. It was past T's bedtime. Mama Rex and T didn't notice. They were reading. The end. I hope you enjoyed that fun story.